Have you been thinking of ways that you have been spending your money, or have you been focusing on how to earn money and how to save money? Hey extraordinary people, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to see you, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you're new here, stay true here. Now, today I'm going to be talking about some money matters. And before I go any further, let me just preface this by saying I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a financial coach. I'm just a simple, ordinary girl who has gone through many scrapes as it pertains to money in my lifetime. I've fallen, I've gotten up, I have bruised my knees, and I have researched. I'm currently in the process of doing research. It's an ongoing process. So I have been thinking to myself, while I'm looking for information and I am making some headways, I'm going to be sharing that with you, my awesome family. I also want to say I do not take your love and support for granted. So please continue to support me and support my channel. Anywhere I can find information that is beneficial to you and to myself as well, then I am going to come and we are going to take part and share it. You know what I mean? Sometimes things happen in your life and you stop and do some form of introspection. You look at where you could have been, you look at where you want to go, you look at so many different things. By no stretch of the imagination am I rich or I am fully financially stable. It is my desire, as I'm sure it is the desire of so many of you, to be able to live a debt-free, stress-free life. How can we go about living a debt-free, stress-free life? I have been looking into a few things. I've been doing lots of reading. I have been digging deeply into audiobooks. And you know, sometimes you get information, and instead of just taking everything that you hear and things that you research as final, the best thing to do is to do some research for yourself. Now, that is my stance as it pertains to a lot of things. Even if I research something and I come and I offer some advice or my personal opinion to you guys, I would still advise you to go and read and research what it is that I'm saying to you, in the same way that I get information from different sources. You want to check if information that you are receiving, if it is from a credible source, especially when it comes to money. And there's so many pitfalls when it comes to money that it would make your head spin, or probably your head spinning right now. How can we go about living financially free? How can we go about getting rid of some of these debts that are hanging over our heads? In the upcoming weeks, I'll be looking at some things, especially from my standpoint. I have no problems saying certain things. Now I'm not going to dig up everything that is happening. In previous videos, I might have alluded to some issues that was going on since the year stepped in, this 2022. Some things didn't stop spiraling until March that should have stopped within 2 weeks. And those financial situations that I came up on totally changed my mindset. So sometimes some things happen to you that are of a negative nature, but in turn, it causes you to start looking at ways and means to solve the problem, or ways and means to never have that problem happening in your life again. Of course, I have been creating videos that are centered around helping you guys to find side hustles or to find work from home jobs. And I have always, at different intervals, given some tips about this YouTube journey as I am growing. You can check out my videos and feel free to watch and see if there is anything in there that you can use. I believe there is nothing like financial freedom. I want it. And as much as I need to be financially free, I need it for you guys as well. I need it for you guys as well. Now, some of you sitting in front of me now or watching me on your phone or whichever means or medium you're watching this video from, you might not be in a debt situation or having anything stressful going on in your life, and I'm happy for you. Somehow you might know someone who is going through a phase in their life. The thing about money, or the bad thing about money, is not having it. And sometimes persons make it seem that when you talk about money, oh, all she do is talk about money. You cannot function without money. You cannot function without money. The simplest things such as paying your overheads, the very internet that you need to record a video or to communicate with friends and family, you have to pay for it. Electricity is another thing. Different things attract different monies that you have to pay. You have to pay those overheads. Now, if something happens to you within a month or 2 months or 3 months, in my case, something happened in the space of 3 months and it set back every bill, every overhead that I had to pay, tripled. And trust me, the effects from it weren't very nice. Everything that was running smoothly spiraled downhill. And can I tell you, it was through no fault of my own. But as I said, I just want to talk to you guys today about thinking about where you are financially. What are some of the things you can correct? What are some of the habits that you have that you can change? What are some of the ways in which you can save for a rainy day? And as I said before, I'm not a financial coach, but I am somebody who lives on the earth, and I have bills and I have responsibilities like many of us do. So in my next upcoming videos, I will be looking at some things that you can do, things that I can do to mitigate against running ourselves, yourself, in debt. Some things are not easy to take down overnight, but if you're willing to make the first step, if you're willing to make the change, then we can start this journey. Now, I'm saying some of the things that I'm reading or I have been reading, it's not that it's new to me. Sometimes what you feed your mind with and the things that you focus on, those are the things that take root and come to life in your lives. You know what I mean? So be mindful of some of the things that you're doing with your money. And you might be saying, oh, but me not have no money, me just have one little job. Listen, in the next coming videos, in the videos that are going to be following this, they might not be in the form of a series, because as I said, I have really been delving in some materials, doing some research, and it's not anything overwhelming. It's just some simple things and some simple mistakes that we make when it comes to our money. I feel like I would really go and study finance. I don't see the money if you do it yet, but some simple things that I'm learning and ways to manage and monitor myself, I'm not fully there yet, but I guarantee you I'm going to get there. And every step of the way, I'm going to take you guys with me. So thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for always coming here to show me love. I know some of you haven't seen me in a while, and it's out of these very things that this new birth and this new drive that I have to help and to learn and to maximize every effort that I have to ensure that my future is bright. I don't have all the answers, but for the answers that I have, I'm definitely going to be sharing it with you guys. So thank you for watching today's video, and be sure to check out my other videos that are going to be placed at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, love your family, hug them, keep them warm, and stick and stay for more information. Smoochies.
NMC's world, extraordinary people, people from around